Boy, if you don't get...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Yeah, so guys, this is the 400 subscriber special Q&A. And yeah, I'm about to go drive, and I just walked out of the gym, so I'm a little hot and off. Like, my car has no air as well, so it's gonna be a little hot too. So yeah, I'm wearing sunglasses on the way home because it's sunny outside. We're gonna go ahead and get into this, guys. I got my iPad here. I'm gonna start driving, boys, and I'm gonna see if my phone's gonna fall because I have never done this. We're gonna go ahead and get into this Q&A though, okay, guys? I only have a few questions, hopefully. Oh my. Alrighty, boys, let's try that again. It probably is gonna mess up again, okay? And like I said, I've never done this. You're not supposed to text and drive, so I'm video and driving. I'm okay though, guys. I'm focused. Alright, guys, well, obviously that did not work. The problem was when I tried to fix it, I was already kind of driving, so like there's literally no way that safely and legally that I could have fixed that. So I just put the phone down and I was like, hell no, I'm not messing with my phone while I'm driving. Well, let's go ahead and get into this. I have like 10 or so questions from you guys, maybe a few more, but it's gonna be kind of a short Q&A, but it's kind of that you guys gave me really good questions, so thank you guys for that. And you guys can just learn a little bit more about me, a little 400 subscriber special. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. I screenshotted them on the trusty dusty iPad, boys. And we're just gonna get into this. Okay, so the first question was from Riley. And Riley's in the streams every single day pretty much, and he says, when did you start YouTube? Wait, yeah, I started YouTube, bro, like, if you want to look at like my first video, I believe it's like, it says a year ago, but I think it's a little bit over a year ago, but pretty much a year ago, guys, is when I started, about a year ago, a little bit before summer started. And then when summer hit, I kind of went into making montages. I kind of went away from that a little bit, and I started making other kinds of videos, and then I kind of gave it up for a while, and then I was like, you know what? And this kind of goes into another question of why I started back up, but yeah, I'm gonna wait for that question. That's pretty much your question a year ago. Okay, so next question. Small Brain Graphics, or Carson.
You stupid.
You guys know him. He's in the streams almost every single day as well. Says, what are your future goals for the channel? Now, obviously, my schedule is super crazy right now. My future goals for the channel is I have an idea of what I want to do. Obviously, I want to stream every single day if I can. And I want to keep up reaction videos every other day as well, as if I can. If anything goes anywhere though, I'd probably rather stream than make videos. I don't know though, because I like both of them so well. Like, I can't like decide. Maybe I would just shorten a little bit of both if I had to, like, because the thing is, guys, when I start working, which goes into another question you guys are giving me, yeah, when I start working, I'll kind of decide more. But I do know for the channel, what I want for the future is I want consistency. I want to be able to keep uploading and keep talking with you guys. I don't want to stop. And that's pretty much that to that question. So yeah. By the way, guys, this is all questions from my Discord. So if you guys want to check out like the Discord, I'll put the link in the description. You guys can come join it. And basically you guys can put it. I have a tab for Q&A questions. So the next time I do one, you guys can give me questions. If you guys want to be involved with this, a lot of these are the same people, but just because these are my greatest supporters, boys, because they're in the Discord. And yeah, if you guys want to be those kind of people, join the Discord. I'll put it in the description. So yeah. Anyways, but Riley comes back and he says, was your dream always to be a YouTuber? Now, when he says that, like, okay, so ever since I was a little kid, I've always played tons and tons of sports, and I've had technically, and I never really realized it, but I literally have always had two dreams, right? My biggest dream, which has passed, was to be able to play in the NBA. And you know, even going to like D1 or like playing at a good college, like that wasn't enough for me. Like I was like, always thinking like NBA. And I think that if, like, I'm not gonna like try to like boast or anything, you know, but like, I had a chance. Everybody has a chance. A lot of things just happened. A lot of stupid decisions that I made kind of, I think, took me out of the running for that. And I would have literally had to devote so much more time than I did. And I devoted every day to it. Like, I didn't do anything. So that was like my dream ever since I was like a really little. I always like thought it would be the most cool thing ever. And I always like was really good at basketball and all that kind of stuff. And I still shoot like every week, you know, to this day. And I don't even play anymore. Like I kind of let that pass just because my body over the years, guys, like, because I used to be able to dunk and stuff. But like over the years, just trying to dunk and stuff when I was a little bit younger. Right now I'm 18. my knees kind of just slowly like deteriorated, and now like I literally go play basketball and like play really hard for like 2 hours, and then the next day I'm like disabled, like I can't move. So but that's half the question. So yeah, basketball was a big thing, but another dream that I always had was to be a YouTuber, and I made multiple accounts on my, like when I was really young. And you guys, we reacted to one of the vlogs that I had, and I have like 2 more vlogs, I believe, I'm not sure, but a lot of the channels were deleted, but luckily I have one of them that I just didn't delete for some reason. And I've always, as a kid, I always wanted to do that kind of stuff, and I've always wanted, like, if I had an Elgato, I would just do this and do that. And I know that my content, like the quality of a lot of stuff is like 720p and all that, but like, and I'm not saying it's quantity over quality, you know, but I just stream, like I just stream, and that's just a thing. So, and I like how they get uploaded as videos as well. Like I like that, you know. I don't want it just not to be uploaded, because I think that's just cool. If anyone misses it, they can go back and check it. But basically, the fact that I can do it and it doesn't have as like that many bugs and stuff, like, and it's actually pretty good. It's watchable, like, you know, and I enjoy doing it like that. Because like when I was a kid, bro, I would record like with my phone, like recording my TV screen. So like, and I kind of quit back then because I just like didn't have like a good thing to, you know, I didn't have any way that I could really do it, and it was terrible quality. It was pixelated, like it was just terrible. So that's kind of like why I always quit when I was a kid. But I always had 2 dreams, and it was either basketball or YouTube. And when I was younger, it wasn't like I chose one or the other. It was just like 2 things I would literally, like, I dreamed of having, like, doing it as a job, you know what I mean? So I let basketball go because of my stupid decisions, and just lack of effort and all that kind of stuff. And I realized that regardless of what I'm doing in my life now, I can do YouTube, and I have a chance to make it big one day. It, you know, not huge, but even if I get like a good amount out there, dude, I'd be amazed with it. And I'm not gonna give up, guys, because I gave up on one of my dreams, and I really don't want to give up on another. Like how stupid it sounds or seems, how stupid trying to be a YouTuber like is, in my opinion. Like I gave up on myself once, dude, and I can't like say that I have to own up to that. Like it was all on me, and I'm not gonna do it again. So yeah, 2 dreams. I gave up on one, and yeah, I'm not losing this one. So I'm gonna keep going, guys. I'm keep grinding. Anyways, next question. All right, so one of the newer members of the channel, which we'll probably be streaming with tonight, actually. His name's Tux Psychos. If you guys want to go follow him, it's Psychos. It's like 334, I believe it is. And yeah, he's on YouTube, guys. He has around the same kind of content I do. He likes to play like Fortnite. He plays some Apex and stuff like that. Anyway, he says, who is your biggest inspiration to start YouTube? And it's kind of weird because I have a lot of random inspiration from a lot of random people. I mean, one of the what made me come back, guys, 100%, I feel like, and there's a lot of people, like I said, but I feel like 100% what made me want to come back to the channel and make like montages, just to start that at least, was, I think, Nick's. If you guys don't know Nick's, he's in like the LG house or something like that. He's with, like, I think it's Random, it's Nick's, Random, Kiwis, and I want to say Formula, and I think there's one more, I'm not sure, or Raz, I think it is. But yeah, they're basically just a house of gamers, bro. And I liked Nick's before he was like really big. I'm not saying that I don't like him now, but like his content before, like he's just such a chill dude, and that's the kind of vibe I wanted to give off when I started my channel and stuff. I wanted to just be a chill dude that people could come and like chill with. And I think that's another question we got, by the way, guys. I'm just gonna say it out right now so to help with the timing of the video. But they were asking like, where did the name The Homies come from? And it wasn't like a name, like it wasn't like anything like that. But I wanted, when I started my first Minecraft series, I wanted something that I could post that I wouldn't like feel like it was cringy, or like it'd be like I'm a Minecrafter, you know what I mean? Like I wanted it to be like if people like in my school would come, you know, and get on or whatever, or like come and see like my videos, they'd be like, oh yeah, he's just chilling with the homies, you know what I mean? Like he's just chilling, he's just playing a game, streaming it, whatever. Like that's the kind of vibe I wanted it not to be like, because I'm not saying that it's like nerdy to, I mean, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people have a lot of stereotypes on it. I wanted it to be a place that like people with stereotypes, people without, like anybody could come through and not have to worry about whoever's judging you or whatever, because that's just like the goal. Like when I say homies and all that, like I literally, it's not just like a joke or like a meme. Like I actually, I want it to be a place, like a family. I always say it's like a family, and I want it to be like a family that we could all come to no matter what's going on in your life, you know what I mean? Like I want it to be a really safe place. And everyone has days that that are like bad and, you know, trash or good or whatever, but like we could all get through it together. So yeah, that's kind of 2 questions in one, but there you go. Riley said, why did you want to start YouTube? Honest to God, when I restarted, when I started back up or whatever, I was coming off a lot of bad habits and a lot of the bad choices that I was making a few years ago. And I saw YouTube as like a way that a little hobby that I could just randomly like pop a stream in here or there, to fill up the time that I would, you know, take instead of going hanging out with the wrong people and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I would say that it was kind of like an escape in a way. Not just YouTube though. Like weightlifting is another big thing that I not almost every day, but like a lot of days of the week, bro, I get up and I'm like, I don't want to lift, bro, but like I do it because, well, one big thing is my attitude is trash if I don't lift. Like I don't know why, but I get so pissed off if I don't have a good lift day. And you know, if I have a great day lifting, if I know that my muscles are sore and all that kind of crap, and I'm growing and all that, eating good food, it's a good day. But you know, if I don't do that, then just something in my mind is like, nah. So I think that exercising and starting back up my YouTube channel and just working on that, like I would just work on like my health, my eating habits, my like lifting, all that kind of stuff. I would work on that kind of stuff, and then also, you know, just fill in things. Those are just things to fill in like time, and I wanted it to be healthy habits instead of terrible ones. So I think that that's like one of the best changes I've had in my life so far, and I'm like super hyped that it's came out like that. But yeah, next question. Small Brain Graphics Carson says, do you think getting a PC will better your channel? And then will I change the schedule of my uploads and streams if I do that? So yeah, I think definitely if I get a good PC, that it'll definitely help the quality. It'll be 1080p. Like the thing is, the reason why I haven't got one yet, guys, and I'm kind of like debating on it, is I don't want to get a PC that my PS4 can already like handle. You know, like, because my PS4 I can stream 720p, no bugs, no glitches, 60 FPS, 100% good. Like there's not really a ton wrong with it, you know. It's just super easy, super convenient, super nice. It uploads itself. Like it's so easy the way that the system works. So I'm kind of waiting. I want to see if the PS5 maybe has a 1080p quality like adjustment or something. But if not, so that's kind of the next step, guys, is when a PS5 comes out, I want to see what the options are for that, or if I can save it for a PC that's reasonable enough in price that I could stream with daily for a few hours. I want to be, if I get a PC, I want to be able to have like tabs open. I want to be able to play background music, like stream, play like Minecraft at least, and stream like maybe Minecraft, do some like stuff like that. But yeah, and then obviously be able to edit videos and watch videos, do reaction videos through the computer and all that. But that's pretty much like where I'm at with the PC. If you guys know any kind of PCs and stuff like that, let me know. But I haven't found anything that's like under $600 that's even like worth it. So like, I mean, I might as well just stick with the PS5. I don't know though, dude. I'm just kind of waiting on that. But yeah, there's your answer. Oh, and then with the schedule and uploads of streams and all of that kind of stuff, it's really hard for me to say because like my schedule isn't like crazy right now. Like it kind of is, but it isn't. But like when I start working, I'll really know like once I get a few weeks in, because obviously like I'll be able to tell you guys, like I'll be like, oh, I'll be home here, eat, and then I'll be able to get on or whatever, you know. So I don't really know at this point, but and you guys can even tell like now when I don't have a ton going on, I'll like let you guys know in Discord times, and I'm still off like 30 minutes to an hour. So that's just kind of on me, like time management and stuff that I'm doing during the day. So like, because my days, I try not to have every single day be the exact same, unless it's like really good schedule. But like it's just really hard, bro. I don't wake up at the same time every day. My streams go later some nights and stuff like that, so it's kind of really hard to do that. And just the different workouts and stuff I do as well, and you know, all that kind of stuff like that just drains me more than other days. So it's kind of all on me though. So yeah, that's kind of the question for that, or the answer for that. But yeah, when I start up, I'll have a better idea later on. I don't know if getting a PC would change that or not, but like just in the future, I want to eventually have an upload schedule that I can stick to. My schedule is kind of like out in the air right now. So yeah, that's the kind of the go on that one. The next question comes from Carson as well. He says, will you be interested in starting the Pica clan thing that we talk about sometimes? And on that one, dude, I think that like it'd be a really dope idea, and I'm not like saying I don't want to do it, but I think that at the point that I'm at right now, like I'm such a small YouTuber, and like it'd be such a small like kind of, I don't know if it would work out, to be honest, because there's just not enough backing it right now. So I think I'm gonna keep the name. Obviously, like I love being the only Pica, but eventually, like maybe Pica could become a clan if I get big enough, if I get good enough. Like I don't think I'm good enough at a game yet. So if in the future we pick up, like, not professionally, but like, you know, like really we're on a game, and I just want to do it, you know, if I have a better backing, a better like following, then I'll probably do that. But until then, dude, I have no clue. But it's definitely in the future. Hopefully that could be a thing. So yeah. Toontown says, or the twins, they're here every single day. Like I think it's been like 1 or 2 days they haven't been here since I started, which is just insane. But they say, what inspires me to keep doing YouTube every day and like why? And honestly, like I said before, like with the habit thing, where basically like I wanted to replace my bad habits with some like habits that are just like nice and they're not like terrible habits. Like you'd rather play video games than go be a dumbass. But yeah, so it kind of was like that, and that was just for me in the beginning. But once I started getting a following and getting a few people there, and like we started talking and stuff, and like kind of like grew with them, and it was like twins, like Bree, Carson was there in the beginning, and we had a few other people as well. But like once that started happening and I realized that I had a big impact on other people's days, and that like it made me feel good to like make other people feel good. Like if I was being funny and they enjoyed it, it made me feel good to like do it again the next day. Like it was like it was a win-win. It was like you know what I mean? Like you give and you get, like you make them feel good, they make you feel good. It's like it's literally just a family thing. It's so sick. It's the coolest thing ever, bro. But yeah, basically I was like, you know what, bro, even if I'm having like the shittiest day ever and I get on, bro, and I put on a fake face, like if I'm having a terrible day or whatever, and I do the best I can and I try to make people laugh, and they're like, thank you so much for like the amazing stream, dude. And I'm like that changes, bro. Like that changes people. Like that changes like my day. Like I could have the crappiest day ever, and then at the end of the night when you guys just like, great stream, dude, it just like both ways. It's amazing. So I didn't really realize that when I started, but once I figured that out, like first few weeks, like when I started streaming like legit, it was definitely an amazing thing that I figured out. And I think that's what keeps me going, to be honest, because I feel like people depend on me to keep them kind of happy, I guess, if that makes sense, or just have like, because people kind of come in to have a better day and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like they look forward to it, so it's like, why wouldn't I, you know what I mean? And I gotta talk to you guys, which is another crazy thing. The more people that I have in the chat, the more fun it is anyways. So yeah, next question is from Toontown again. They said, how old was I when I started playing basketball? I think I was in like 1st grade when I started playing basketball, and I hated it at first, and my mom like forced me to go to this camp thing, and I cried when I went. And this was like, I played soccer before this, and baseball and football. I played every other sport pretty much, and I didn't do track yet, but I did all that kind of stuff. And I remember basketball was the one I hated the most. My mom made me go because she was just she was in love with it. My mom was like crazy. She had a ton of scholarship like for colleges and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I can't English right now. But yeah, so she kind of pushed that regardless of what I was thinking about that, and I ended up falling in love with it. I quit all the other sports except I used to play, I got it down to basketball and track, and then eventually I took track out just to have more like free time. And yeah, basketball went for a long time until, yeah, that's that question. There you go. All right, guys, last question, because we already went through a few of these in like a double question type deal, or double answer in one question. Cyborg says, is your name like Pikachu or Peekaboo or neither? And it's Peekaboo, because if it was Pikachu, I would have spelt it the other way. And it's Peekaboo, because if you say Peekaboo, like it's Pica and then Drew. Get it? Yeah, so thank you guys so much for all the questions. I don't say it enough, but just like sincerely, guys, like, yeah, you guys basically made this channel. And I'm just here along on the ride with you guys. And it's so like crazy, dude, to see like the growth. And especially lately, bro, we've like almost doubled the people that return every day, which is like the most amazing thing ever. Like I love seeing that. And I cannot wait to keep growing the family slowly and getting the haters out and getting the new people in that are actually like, they want to be there and that they love the channel, you know, people that return and all that kind of stuff and show support. Like that is so crazy. And our numbers are slowly going up. I've only been doing this for like I've been streaming daily for like 6 months. But yeah, you guys are seriously, I would not be able to do it without you guys. But yeah, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and get home. I gotta eat, and I gotta get out of this heat because I'm starting to sweat. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for your support. Let's try to get to 500 subs as fast as possible. Let's make this the fastest 100 subs that we've ever gotten in our entire life. Okay, let's do this. Like, seriously, guys, let's like go on a rampage, and within like 3 weeks, bro, let's just hit 500 subs. Let's just be crazy. Let's just be insane, bro. But yeah, you guys are seriously the most insane people in the world. I love you guys so much. You guys deserve every piece of this channel, dude. And yeah, let's just keep growing, guys. Let's just keep growing. Let's get to 500 subs. I also have a montage on the way, boys. So I have a one-shot Fortnite montage because it just came out. I literally was making a montage before that, but I deleted all my clips so that I could get good clips for you guys. We're hitting them 225 dinks to the head, boys. And we're going to make a crazy clip, a crazy montage for you guys. And I don't know if it'll be ready for, depending on how fast we get to 500 subs. It might just be like a 400 sub, extra 400 sub video or whatever. But yeah, you guys deserve it. You guys deserve the best content in the world. And you know, the best YouTuber in the world, Pikachu over here, has got it for you. So subscribe if you guys are new. Comment down below what you guys thought about this video. You guys are lit. Like the video as well so it gets out there. And I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a great day. Peace.